as well. Lastly, I wanted to let you know that you have the right to speedy and public trial. You have the right to an indictment by grand jury for those who are charged with serious felonies. The district attorney can take your matter to the grand jury. For those of you charged with not serious felonies and all misdemeanors, hang on for me one moment here. Not serious felonies and all misdemeanors, you all have the right to an accusation, which is a charging document that the district attorney for less serious felonies and the solicitor general for all misdemeanors can bring charges against you. You have the right to see, hear, and cross-examine any witnesses that the state can call to testify against you. You also have the right to subpoena witnesses to testify on your behalf and to present evidence on your behalf and to testify if you choose to do so. And you have the right to an attorney for all proceedings related to your charge or charges. Some of you will have bonds today. Keep in mind that I can't give a bond on certain serious felonies. We're in magistrate courts. If you don't get a bond, it's because I can't give you one. Doesn't mean that you won't get a bond ever. It just means that today you won't get one. Some of you will have special on your bond. A special condition means that I will tell you not to go somewhere, and I will tell you not to contact someone. If I say don't go to, for example, 123 Main Street, you can't go there. If I say don't contact Joe Smith, you can't contact Joe Smith. If you violate any of those special conditions, you can be subject to additional criminal charges. I also want to let you know that if there's a special condition and there is no contact with a person, that person cannot be the person that can post your bond. As far as bond goes, if you're entitled to a bond, can post a cash bond or property, a commercial bond. There is a fee associated with the bond. However, I do not work for any bonding company, so I can't tell you what the fees are, and I can't tell you the percentage. So that will be a question for the bonding company. What I can tell you, though, is that usually if there's a property or commercial bond, there has to be equity in that property for up to 3% of the bond. So for example, if your bond is 1,000, the equity in the property must be at least 3,000. So 3 times the amount. That's normally how it goes. However, again, the bonding company will be the best source for details in relation to the percentage and the fees that they may charge. Also want to let you know that the preliminary hearing is the probable cause hearing. That probable cause is simply the legal term meaning the reason for your arrest. The arresting officer or officers or deputy may have to or will have to testify in court at your preliminary hearing to let you know what the reason for the arrest is. And the magistrate court judge will then determine whether there was valid reason or probable cause, and then your case will be bound over to superior court if there was probable cause and it's a felony, or to state court if there was probable cause and it was a misdemeanor. So that court date for people, those of you who are charged with misdemeanors, that probable cause or preliminary hearing date for felonies is May 24th. The date for misdemeanors is May 25th. I do want to mention that if you choose to waive your preliminary hearing, meaning you don't want to have that hearing, when I call you individually, please let me know that you wish to waive your preliminary hearing so that I can note that and also let the deputies know so you can sign off on any paperwork for waivers. Let me know at that time. Preliminary hearing does not mean you're admitting guilt. It simply means that you do not wish to proceed with that hearing on that date. All the rights that I mentioned will still apply. So I want to let you know that once I call you up individually, I will tell you your charge or charges, your bond amount if you're entitled to a bond, any special conditions, and also your preliminary hearing date. I will then allow you to ask questions. You can let me know if you plan to waive your prelim or if you have any additional questions. Please be aware, I cannot give you legal advice. That's what your attorney will be for. and I will appoint an attorney based on the applications for counsel forms that I will go over with you. All right, each of you raise your right hand for me, please. Each of you solemnly swear or affirm any statements or testimony you will give in this matter now pending before the court for first appearance shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. All right, thank you. All right, deputies, we're going to go ahead first with the females, and we'll have Nyang Bamba first.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, deputies, that what we're doing?
Yes.
All right.
No.
We're getting up there right now, yeah.
All right. All right, is this Miss Nyang? Deputy, is this Miss Nyang?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Nyang, you're charged with 1 count of criminal trespass. There's a $2,000 bond, and you are to stay away from the Shell gas station, 6141 Highway 85 in Clayton County. Ma'am, you have a preliminary hearing date of the 25th of May at 8:30. Do you have a phone?
Your phone number?
What's your phone number? All right. All right. That will conclude your matter this morning, ma'am, unless you have any questions.
All
All right,
right,
deputy, thank you.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna take it back.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me your name. Tell me your name.
My name is John Hughley.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Hughley. You're charged with 1 count of, or 2 counts of simple assault. There is a $3,000 bond on each of those, ma'am. And there's also a battery, simple battery, $3,000 on that offense, and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree, $2,500. So you have a total of $11,500 is your bond. And ma'am, there's special conditions that you have no contact, stay away from Hughley. And also, ma'am, no contact with Anderson Hughley. Do you live at the Boulder Crest Road, Allenwood address?
Yes.
All right, do they live there with you? All right, ma'am, at this time, I'm putting a stay away that you stay away from that 4093 Boulder Crest address.
Okay.
If you have any belongings there, ma'am, you have to make a contact with the Clayton County Sheriff and make an appointment with them. They can go with you to get those belongings there. You understand that?
Yeah.
All right, you can have that condition changed at some point, but as of today, that will be the special condition. Your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 25th of May, and that's at 8:30. And I'm looking at your application here for court-appointed counsel, ma'am. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You can speak with your attorney about changing the bond condition if you choose to do so. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, all right, thank you. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Hello, my name is Tamara Holyfield.
Good morning, what's your name?
Tamara Holyfield.
All right, Ms. Holyfield, one moment. All right, ma'am, Ms. Holyfield, you're charged with 1 count of violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act. and that is possession of cocaine. That is a $7,000 bond. Possession of marijuana less than an ounce is the misdemeanor kind. It's $1,500. And battery, family violence, misdemeanor is $5,000. And reckless conduct, misdemeanor, $3,000. Your total bond is $16,500. Special condition that you have no contact with Dion Reed. You're not to return to the 1400 Flat Shoals Road apart or A4 in College Park. All right, do you understand the bond, the charges and the special conditions?
Yeah.
All right, you have a preliminary hearing scheduled for the 25th of May at 8:30. And I'm looking at your application here for court-appointed counsel. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions, Ms. Holyfield?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Are you lining up? You don't mind that?
Yeah, I got my couple calls.
Not much purchase needed. Alright. Hey, how you doing? My name is Tamika Samuel.
Hello, good morning. Ms. Samuels?
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am. You're charged with one count of violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act. And is cocaine is $3,500 is your bond. Possession of marijuana less than an ounce, the misdemeanor kind is $1,500. Possession of a drug-related object is $500. $5,500 is your total bond, ma'am. And you have a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 25th, and that's at 8:30.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions, Ms. Samuels?
Find out today.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Alright. Can I get a percentage of the bond?
All right, ma'am, I can't give that to you. Remember, I said I don't work with the bonding company. I don't want to give you a wrong number. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's it for the females, y'all.
All right, thank you, Deputy. We'll see you next time.
Sir.
All right, I appreciate, hey, he's gone. I appreciate the heads up this morning. All right, sir, hang on for me one moment here. What's your name, sir?
William Galloway. When you come up, just tell them your name.
Right. Last name?
Galloway, G-O-L-L-O-W-A-Y.
Let me ask Deputy real quick. Deputy, we're doing alphabetical?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right, this is not bonds. I'll do him. I just wanted to make sure, I want to make sure I got my paperwork straight.
That was my error. Bonds.
Bonds. This is Mr. Bonds?
No, it's not.
Okay, all right, I'll do him. I just wanted to make sure I got my paperwork straight here. All right, so this is Mr.
Galloway.
Mr. Galloway. All right, 1 second, sir.
You bond? Okay. That's bonds.
All right, Mr. Galloway, I got you. All right, sir, you're charged with one count of theft by taking. Well, I'm sorry, 3 counts of theft by taking. 2,000 is your bond on each of those 3. So we're at 6,000 there. Criminal damage to property, 2,000.
Yeah.
Criminal trespass, 2,000. Another criminal trespass, 2,000. And crossing the roadway other than the crosswalk, 500. So 12,500 is your total, sir. You have a pre-hearing. It's scheduled for the 25th of May at 8:30. There's also, sir, a special condition that you're not to return to 3301 Bayview Drive in Jonesboro. And I'm looking at your application here for a court-appointed counsel. And I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions, Mr. Galloway?
How much is my bond total?
$12,500.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, we'll go in the correct order. That was my error. I was looking at the paper.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. I just want to make sure that we're not, no one else may have bonded out or anything. All right, so we have bonds.
Yes.
All right. All right, Mr. Bonds, good morning, sir. All right, you have one count of entering auto. Your bond is $10,000. And your preliminary hearing is May 24th at 8:30. And sir, what is your monthly income?
Right now, sir, about 500. Matter what,
Can you say that again? I can't hear you.
about 500.
All right, sir. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
You go back to the house. Correct that.
All right, it's Mr. Bowman.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, sir. You charge of one count of burglary. $20,000 is your bond. One count of possession of a drug-related object. $500 is your bond. Special condition: you stay away from Scott Guinad and not to return to 624 Apartment C in Briar Hill Lane in Riverdale. And your preliminary hearing, sir, is scheduled for the 24th of May. I'm looking at your application for court-appointed counsel, sir. And I did appoint an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor. Can I know my total bond amount again?
$20,500. All right. You have any other questions?
No,
All right. All right, sir. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Just tell me your name. Go that way.
Marquis Hudson?
All right, Mr. Hunter, good morning, sir. Mr. Hanson, right? All right, sir, you charge a one count of reckless driving. $1,500 is your bond. Fleeing from police, $2,000. And driving with no license, $1,000. $4,500 is your total bond, sir. And your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 24th of May. That's at 8:30. And I'm looking at your application here now, sir, for court-appointed counsel. And I did appoint an attorney to represent you. Sir, you have any questions? All right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
John.
Is this Mr. Mr. Johnson? All right, sir. You charge a one count of crossing the guard line. That is a $2,500 bond. You have a preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 24th of May at 8:30. And I am appointing an attorney to represent you. Mr. Johnson, you have any questions? All right. Thank you, sir.
Jones.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Lee Morris Jones.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Johnson. Can you give me one moment here, sir? Just one moment. I just wanted to, you know what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
All right. The first count
Anthony Pro.
Your bond, sir, is 500. The failure to yield, the second count, sir, your bond is 50,000. You have a preliminary hearing and it's scheduled for the 25th of May at 8:30. I am looking at your application for court-appointed counsel. I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions, Mr. Jones?
No, well, what's my total bond, sir? Your Honor?
500.
5,500?
55. 50,500.
Okay, 50, okay.
All right. Any other questions, sir?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Who are you, sir? Are you Mr.
Pardon me, sir?
What's your name, sir?
Oh, Joseph Mahone.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Mr. Mahone, sir, you're charged with one count of reckless conduct. Your bond is 3,000. Dangerous drugs or drugs not in the original container, it's 500. And public drunkenness is 1,000. So 4,500, sir, is your total bond. You have a special condition not to return to 6433A Tara Boulevard, Jonesboro. That's the Arrowhead Pawn Shop. Cannot return there, sir. You have a preliminary hearing for the 25th of May, and I am appointing an attorney to represent you. All right, sir, you have any questions?
Can you just repeat my entire bond one more time?
Your total bond amount?
Yeah,
Yes, sir, it's 4,500.
4,500. Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. Good luck to you.
Give me your name.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Are you Mr. Anthony Prothro?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, you're charged with one count of improper lane change. Bond is 500. One count of open containers, 500. And one count of DUI or driving under the influence, less safe, is 5,000. Your total bond is 6,000. Preliminary hearing date scheduled for the 25th of May at 8:30. And sir, I am appointing an attorney to represent you.
There was an accident,
Can you say that again for me, sir?
a hit and run accident, March 20th. I've been hit and run accidents.
All right, sir. I'm here on the warrant from not from March 20th, but from April 8th. This is April 8th.
Yes, sir.
All right. The DUI, the failure to maintain lane and open container.
Yes, I understand.
All right. What you're telling me is something different, right? That's from a different situation.
I was hit 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. You're out on bond on that offense?
I'm the plaintiff.
All right, sir. We're not here on that. We're here on the DUI and the other two charges I just told you about. You have any questions about the charges I just told you about? Do you have any questions on the charges I just told you about, sir?
No, sir, I don't have any.
Okay. All right, sir. Well, that will conclude your first appearance today. And good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell them your name.
My name is Ryan Pisa.
All right, good morning, sir. Let's see here, Mr. Keishan. Sir, you're charged with one count of theft by shoplifting. Misdemeanor kind is 2,000 is your bond. One count of giving a false name, date of birth, or address is 1,050. Total bond, $3,050. Special condition, you can't go back to Walmart, 6065 Jonesboro Road in Morrow. You have a preliminary hearing scheduled for the 25th of May. That's at 8:30. And sir, what is your, I see it now, your monthly income? I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, Smith.
I'm Ken Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith, good morning. You are charged with one count of criminal trespass, damage to properties, the misdemeanor kind. And sir, your bond is $3,500. Special condition, stay away from Tiffany Walker. You have a preliminary hearing date of the 25th. One moment here, sir, the 25th of May. Did I say 3,500 to you or 2,500? It's supposed to be 2,500. I may have said 35. All right, it's 2,500, okay?
Okay.
And special condition, stay away from Tiffany Walker. Prelim is on the 25th of May. And sir, I'm looking at your application for court-appointed counsel, Mr. Smith. I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions, sir?
I will be able, for my preliminary hearing, I will be able to discuss this case, right? Because it's actually false. I'm actually on a false charge, but I will be able to talk to him about it in my preliminary hearing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. You have any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you.
How you doing, Your Honor? Very.
Good morning, sir. How you doing? All right. One moment here. Is this Mr. Thomas?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Thomas, give me one moment. I just want to make sure I put away the other paperwork here. All right, Mr. Thomas, one count of battery family violence. Your bond is $5,000. One count of theft by taking, misdemeanor, $3,000. Sir, so $8,000 is your total bond. Special condition is you stay away from Kiara Ridley. You have a preliminary hearing. It's scheduled for the 25th of May, and that's at 8:30. And sir, I am looking at your application for court-appointed counsel. And I did appoint an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm not able to get a signature bond.
No, sir. Not on that type of charge. Signature bond on a battery family violence, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank
So
you.
how much it is altogether?
8,000.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Michael Thompson.
All right, good morning, Mr. Thompson. You're charged with one count of battery family violence. Your bond is $5,000. One count of criminal damage to property, $2,500. Your total bond is $7,500. Special conditions, stay away from Stephanie Snowden. Sir, you cannot return to 2595 Old South Court in Jonesboro. If you have items there, sir, and belongings, you must make an appointment with the Clayton County Sheriff within 10 days of your release so that they can accompany you to go to that location, that residence, to get those belongings. So you can make an appointment with the sheriff or the police to go with you. Can't go without them, sir.
How much is it altogether?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I apologize. How much is it all together?
7,500.
So it's $7,000.
$7,500.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you, sir.
All right, you have a preliminary hearing. It's the 25th of May, and I am appointing an attorney to represent you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Are you Mr. Joel Tiller? All right, Mr. Tiller. Sir, you're charged with 1 count of criminal damage to property. It's $2,500 is your bond, and 1 count of simple assault, family violence, $3,500. Your total bond is $6,000. Special condition, sir, stay away from Peggy Tiller. At this time, you cannot return to 9061 Homewood Drive in Riverdale. If you have to return to get items there, you must make contact with the Clayton County Sheriff or another law enforcement agency to go with you to get those items. Sir, you have a preliminary hearing date of the 25th of May at 8:30. And I did appoint an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
Sir, thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Good morning, sir. Is this John Wallace?
John Wallace, correct, yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Wallace, you're charged with 1 count of terroristic threats and acts, family violence. Your bond is $7,000. You're charged with criminal trespass. Your bond is $2,500, $9,500 total. No contact with Anthony Gibson. Cannot return to 193 Red Oak Drive in Riverdale. If you must go there, you must make contact with the Clayton County Sheriff or another agency to accompany you to get any items from that location. And sir, you have a preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 24th of May. That's at 8:30. I'm looking at your application for court-appointed counsel here, and I did appoint an attorney to represent you. Mr. Wallace, you have any questions?
Yes, so like I'm out on bond.
Can you say that again for me, please?
I am out on bond on another case. I'm not from here, I'm from Florida. So you don't do a ROR in the state of Georgia?
I don't do an ROR on terroristic threats.
It's domestic, it's not terroristic.
All right, sir. You have any other questions?
No, not at all. I'm done.
All right.
And Judge Knight, the last one on the list, Christopher Whitmere,
Yes, sir.
he just bonded out.
Oh, you just bonded out. Okay. All right. Deputy, it's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
I will see you. I'm on tomorrow as well. So if you're on, I'll see you then.
Yes, sir. I got a question.
Sure.
On Lee Jones.
Lee Jones.
His court date, does he have a court date too?
Yeah, that's the 25th.
25th, okay.
Yeah, it's 50,500 are his bond.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. We'll see you. Thank you. Have a good rest of the week. Well, rest of the day. See you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.